Right. Right. Is it working? Seems like it's working. Let me just zoom into some of the chats. It's a little far away. I'm always late. I'm always late because usually I set up the stream first. I mean, usually I set up the thumbnail first, and then I set up everything. You know, it's annoying setting up everything to make sure that there's no, you know, frame around my head, you know, these sort of stuff. So, what's up YouTube? This is Collect Pokemon, and today we are going to open Cosmic Eclipse. Yep. So the first box of Cosmic Eclipse has been bought, and we'll be we'll be opening it. It's been a while, so actually, the Cosmic Eclipse that we're opening is actually from an entire sealed case. So basically, what we have is that I think box 1 to 6 will be from this entire case. So if you guys want to chase some cards in this case, we're definitely gonna get the cards from this case. Sorry, went to do some work. No, never. I would never buy a slot. I would never. No, okay, yeah, definitely not you. That wasn't you. So yeah, Titanic. Yeah, so we're opening Cosmic Eclipse. This set was actually released on November 1st, 2019. Makes it a little bit over a year. Yeah, it's a little bit over a year. So definitely a fun set to open. Let's see what we're gonna get. So entire sealed case, but obviously we're breaking a box for 3 individual. Okay. Okay, alright. Let's make sure it's Cosmic Eclipse. Yeah, these guys are going for almost $300 US a box. So, yeah, that's a lot of money here. That's good. Alright. So, I'm just going to pick the first box out. Don't we all love a fresh box? Let me just zoom in. Adjust the angle. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, Cosmic Eclipse, check the Pokeballs. Sometimes the Pokeball go all around the pack. Sometimes it's only in half of it. But they're still legit packs. Sealed. Beautiful. Look at that art. I did some breaks earlier on. I mean, when this set was released. I never thought it would look so nice. So, yeah, 50 likes. Yeah, go like the video. So, who do we have today? We actually have 3 people. I just kind of picked the energy. So the free slots that are bought was by Fiso, Niche, and Denver. So basically, these 3 guys will be sharing the box. Yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm just going to start shoveling it. Hey, CPA Andy, what's the reprint? To be honest, do you really believe that there's going to be a reprint in Cosmic Eclipse? I will believe it when I see it. And even if there's a reprint, the reprint is going to be tiny. I can promise you that it's going to be like Unbroken Bond. It's going to be Unified Mind. So even if there's a reprint, I'm not betting on it. Yeah, it's just going to be tiny. How does the Pokeball... So does the Pokeball mean first wave run? No, the Pokeball is just generally what makes legit Pokemon products. Usually all booster box are wrapped with the Pokeball. So yeah. Pikachu character rare, yeah, actually a lot of the full art trainer is super expensive right now. And all the character rares, I would assume, will be expensive. Any box for local people, Hong, I just don't find... A lot of people in Hong Kong just don't like to open these sets because there's no Charizard. I mean, there is a Charizard, but they just don't like it. I don't mind offering it, but I just don't know if there's any taker. So, okay, so here's the slots. We're going to put it here. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so you guys can see more of my table. Adjusting camera angle. And this is a really awkward camera angle for me. I can't really see it properly. So, give me a sec. I'm lowering my table. Lowering my table. But this is going to cause my head to be half cut. But that should be fine. Yep, you guys can see most of my head. Alright, so this I can actually see what I'm opening. So, let's get going. So, yeah, what is it? Twice, yeah, I know that was $800 US. Ugh. Honestly, I think it's going for $1,000 now, and it's likely that it will go up in price. Just today, I found the one I have. It's not a PSA 10, it's like a PSA 9 quality, but I really don't understand. So, let's go. Cosmic Eclipse. So we're back in some English set. Any chance of Darkness Ablaze Break? Let me check. Yes, I think I do see a case. Sorry, I was trying to stare at the case I have. I do have a case of Cosmic Eclipse sitting there. I mean, Darkness Ablaze sitting here. It could, but I just have to work out the price and, you know, how many bucks. Because I really want it to be in that $80 to $100 range. So I might add more to it. So, yeah, Cosmic Eclipse. Oh, by the way, I ordered in a few more Dream League. And let's see if I can actually, once they come in, we can do more breaks on the Dream League. So that's going to be fun. Hey, Spooky J, nice to see you. I can never buy a waifu card. You could, you should. Wow, look at this. Beautiful. So if you guys knew my breaks, I don't usually shuffle the packs because I feel like, you know, it's more fair that way. And we'll open it, but my throat is dry, so I'm just going to get a cup of water first. Hydrate. The humidity level in Hong Kong is crazily low. It's like 22% humidity. So, yeah. Right, sleeves ready. Card saver, done. So this is what we call the collect Pokemon style break, where, you know, we randomly randomize the slots. So the 3 people who bought the slots, we were introduced, and we're going to pick them out randomly, and we're going to open the cards until we get a hit. And once we get that hit, it moves on to the next person. So yeah, the skin is super dry, trust me. All right, the first person, Denver. So Denver is up into the battlefield. So all the packs we're opening right now, all the hollow rare, all the reverse trainers, all the code card, all the character rare will go to Denver. So let's go. Let's go. Do for your day job. I teach, Nanny. So I was actually busy. I was actually teaching until 11:30 just now, 11:30 p.m. So then I set it up to stream, and, you know, an hour later I'm streaming. So beautiful. Actually, I took a little bit of a rest. All right. So, look at that print line. Horrible. But it's only on the first card. All right. Skill. Pemison? I must be hungry right now. Lillipop. Look at those print line. Rockruff, reverse Groudon, nothing here. It's a green pack, so we expected nothing here. So basically, he gets to keep the code card, and we keep going. We keep going. All right, anyone chasing waifu sightseer from SM12A is going up in value. Yeah, people are hunting for that card from what I know of. Oh, white code. Let's see. Nose press. The baby. Natu. Aloha Meow. That's a reverse. Ends resolve. First hit. Trainer card. So that trainer card will go to Denver. And we're going to sleeve that up first. Hey, Brian. Nice. You got the tracking? Yep. They picked it up today. So it's likely. Wow. Look at that. It's kind of beautiful. I really love this part, if you guys can see it. You know, you can barely see the border. It's quite cool. Beautiful card. You can see nothing much, no whitening whatsoever from this initial glance. Centering is great. I have no idea how much this card is going for, but hey, it's a full art. So we're going to put it in a top loader. I mean, card saver. Let me just put it in the card saver first. Wow. So Denver, once you receive this, if you want to grade it, you can just, you know, just send it off like that. All right, so that was Denver. We're going to move Denver aside. And that's his code card. And we're going to put up the next guy. Whoop! The next guy is Niche. So do I help people with PSA? Only Hong Kong, only locally? Because I think internationally, you might be getting a better deal from places like Graded Gem or Lukens or these other grader, because they're the dealer. I'm working towards to be a dealer, but, you know, it will take time. So let's go. What do I think? I think the illustrated Charizard will drop in price just like Red's Pikachu, but eventually it'll go back up in price again. So to be honest, I'm not really worried. As long as you can grade it as a PSA 10, I think that's definitely fine. So Okay, so I'm gonna speed things up a little bit because or else I'll be here all night. Is Cosmic Eclipse reprinted? That's what a lot of people are saying. But here's the thing. Unless I really see the reprint, and even if there's reprint, the price won't go down that much. Because the reprint is not going to be that big. It won't be huge. So we hit a holo rare. He gets to keep going. There's no hit yet. I think CNG Aquarium is doing it for them in the US. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, because I'm in Hong Kong, so the price of grading is not that cheap, to be honest. EVV, that promo, is that Catherine? Is that the Japanese one? Or because I can't remember that card. The EV, not really, unless you really. I mean, for collection purpose, grade it. But I wouldn't send it into any fast grading. Holo rare, basic. So keep going. Has hidden face affect price? Will it continue to climb? Actually, it actually did make the price climb even more after the reprint because people are starting to collect that card, I think. Okay, reverse. Okay, Vileplume GX. Beautiful card. So that is a hit. Let's leave that up. And all the holos, as well as the code, as well as the Vileplume, will go to Niche. And then the last person to get a go here is Fiso. So, yeah. There are no pre-orders available. I think that, I mean, it's heavily allocated as well. So I think that that card will be very fair. Oh! Character rare. Got our first one. Coughing. Beautiful card. Site, I mean, currently I think all the trainer card is likely to rise in price. Reverse trainer, you get to keep. I think, yeah, all the trainer cards is likely to go up. Should I sell some of my Cosmic Eclipse? Cardboard commission, this is what I think. What price did you buy it at? If you bought it at close to MSRP, I would not bother selling it. Because I believe that even with the reprint, it's really minimal. I really don't think that, you know, that reprint is going to do anything to the price. Look at Unbroken Bond. Look at Unified Mind. There was a reprint. Look at Vivid Voltage. You know, they were all so-called reprinted, you know, and the price is still saying high, so I wouldn't be bothered. Yeah, so if you bought at close to MSRP, I would just keep it. Unless I actually see it being reprinted. So, yeah. Oh, that's reverse rare. Okay, nothing there. Yay, North Idaho. Thank you. Yeah, I was yesterday I was thinking, what could I do? And I quite like that concept of a card spotlight. I quite like it. I was thinking, you know, I've been playing League of Legends. I've seen Champion Spotlight, so I was like, maybe I could do some card spotlight to bring some spotlight into cards that I find very collectible and it's still very affordable. So we'll keep going until we actually get an actual hit before we rotate back to Denver. That's what we're doing. Any good pulls so far? We've pulled a full art ends resolve, so that's pretty nice. Oh, white coat. Let's see. Okay. What is it gonna be? A Flygon GX. So that considers to be a hit. So we're gonna sleeve the Flygon. We're gonna sleeve this beautiful coughing. Just love the artwork, guys. So we're gonna sleeve those, and then that is for Fiso. And then it goes rotate back to Denver. These breaks are much easier than the case break that we did for Vivid Voltage because there's only 3 people to manage. Yeah. Hey, David, how are you? Oh, white coat. That's what we're gonna get. What do you think I should do with my allocation of Shining Fates? I'm getting in terms of selling price. I want to sell at MSRP, but do not want people to just flip the products fairly. It's hard. So, baby, I think it's gonna be hard for people not to flip it. For me, I'm an investor. I will hold on to it. I would see how the market go. And I think that in the long run, it's going to be a good set. Oh, this is a hollow. Sorry, had to freak you guys out there. So I would just hold on to it for a while. Or you can do like, like a lottery to see, who gets it. And, limit everyone gets to buy one kind of thing. You can do, character rare coming. Beautiful. So let's get this sleeved. How much is this? I have Vinny, I have no idea. I know the price went up significantly, but I don't know how much. I know it's expensive now. Hi, I was wondering if you actually mail cards over to the other grading service from Hong Kong. I actually do it myself. Because just to cut back on some shipping costs, I usually do it myself. And I've been doing it myself for like the longest time. But sometimes I do think that you can get some better deal if you ship it to another middleman in the States or in UK. But, that would have to risk another type of mailing. So, I'd rather do it myself. What do I teach in Hong Kong? I mainly teach the international syllabus. I call it the International Baccalaureate, IB. So, so anything to do with TOK, geography, psychology, I teach a number of subjects. Let's see. Okay, reverse. Nothing interesting yet. So we're on the second half of this box. And if you guys are interested in buying these, I've posted up the second box break already. So, So once a box is sold out, I would post another one, I'll post another one, I'll post another one, until I finish this case. So break is flying fast, is it? I'm not sure. I haven't checked. And yeah, and I would upload once I received the Dream League boxes that I ordered, I would put up more. Okay, we're gonna get hit. Okay. Let's, Guzzlord, I almost forgot his name. Ooh, Mimikyu. So if you see it sold out right now, I'll add more later. So our box is sold out. I'll add more later, closer to the end of the stream. And then so I tend to open it maybe. Oh, that was a hit. Sorry. This is next guy. Denver got a hit. See, man, you distracted me. I was joking. I distracted myself. So it's actually, this pack actually belongs to Nish. Because Denver just got a hit. Whew, almost forgot. Alright, don't forget to like. Yeah, like. There's only 37 like and there's like 183 of you. Press the like button. Alright, distinguished culprit from, is one way to, yeah. Max, that's sick, hold on to her. Yeah, do people pay tax when you ship the cards? Usually I mark it down. I usually mark the value down. But there are some places that still require tax. The other day, yeah. But I would not mark $80. Oh, hello. All right. Will you do break for the incoming Japanese set? Yeah, that set, I'm still debating. I think I'm likely to do it, but then oh, what is this? Gallade, character rare. I'm likely to do it, but to be honest, I still haven't ordered in that set because I just don't find it that popular. But most likely I'll order a case for both the S5R and S5I and S5R. Tag Team All-Star, yeah, I think it's still being printed, that's why. Do you think Vivid Voltage is good to hold already? I do think so. Given that how difficult it is to grade the Pikachu and how popular the Pikachu is, I think it's good to hold on to it. Oh, trainer, reverse. Also, I can't. Don't worry, PokeJ. I can't spell. I can't spell. Pre-release kits in Beat has just gone live in the UK. Oh, okay. Okay, nothing there. How do you go live with 2 screen? I use something called Sling Studio. You can search it up, SLING Studio. And basically, the good thing about it is that you can wirelessly live with multiple camera. But the bad thing to it is that I can't really crop the image. So that's the downside. Oh, reverse trainer. Alright, Nidish, you're hitting it. Do I think battle style will do well? Honestly, it's hard to tell. It really depends on the type of gold card that is within the set. If Charizard gold card is in that set, I think that set will do well. So I think it really would depend if we see that Charizard. Is there a second? I think it's ended already. Vivid Voltage. I think there is going to be more coming, but okay. Ooh, Silvery GX. So that was a hit. Let's leave this up. Japanese character rares, it will go up. Character rare in Japanese has already gone up. A majority of them, not every single one, but a majority of them have gone up, especially the Pikachu, the Essalora, and Mimikyu. So those has gone up already. So next guy, Piso. Silvery. Thank you, Derek. Okay. And I think in the English set, is there 3 character rare? I can't remember. It's been a long time since I opened the set. I think I opened like 5 or 6 cases when it was released. But that's pretty much it. Well, this box seems a little underwhelming, to be honest. I was expecting a little bit more hits. Yeah, I do think that Amazing Rare is going to be a great thing to... Oh man, what is it? Scotland, so we've hit the 4th character rare. Yeah, Vivid Voltage, it's going to be good. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, don't remind me of that suspicious food can. Hate that card. I've opened so many. It's the gold card that I open and say, oh my god. Okay, let's see. It's a gold card. What kind of gold card is in the set? Is it... Oh! It's a stadium. Almost forgot about this one. Martial Art Dojo. Is it clean looking? Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Actually, let's leave it up first. Beautiful. Gold card in the second last pack. Lucky. Lucky. So, what it means is that it goes back to Denver for the last pack. You want to hit something? Yeah, it's not bad. It wasn't cheap. I mean, it wasn't expensive, that Pikachu, I think. Whew. White coat, Denver. I haven't seen a full art Pokemon. Hit the gold. Trainer. Oh, it's a tag team. It's the Blastoise. Is it the Blastoise? Yep, it's the Blastoise and Piplup. Beautiful hit. Are you allowed to trade with other players in breaks? If they want to trade, I don't mind because I'm just packing it anyway. So if they do want to trade, and if they're watching the stream, then I think that's fine. There's no rule saying that you can't, but yeah. So let's go over some of the hits. Seeing that there's only a few, there's only a few people in the break, I can actually have time to go over the hit. So for Denver, you just organize it. So arranging cards. Okay, this is Denver. So Denver, we can see that they got 4 hits, and actually 3 hits, and one of the character rare. We have Guslord, Piplup, and Blastoise, and Ends Resolve. Okay, I think the full art trainer is great. I mean, don't get me wrong. The character rare, not the most popular character rare, but still decent. And a lot of you guys are wondering how many packs he got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So Denver have 11 packs. What about Niche? Let's take a look at what you got. Okay, arranging right now. So for you, you've got actually 3 hits. One of them is the character rare and 2 of the regular GX. Not the best, but I mean, you did get a lot of holo rare. So your hits was spent on the holo rare. So how many packs do you open? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 2 more packs, more than Denver. And let's take a look at Fiso. Let's see what you got. Oh. Okay, so there was 4 hit and Visos, and basically the gold stadium card, 2 character rare, and a Flygon GX. And how many packs? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you guys can see that in this format of breaks, everyone will get something, which I actually do enjoy. I mean, it feels bad not to get something. I mean, sometimes some people get more hits than other, but at the end of the day, you still get hits. So that's why I think that this style of break is more preferable, in my opinion. So let's see if some of your question. Oh, CP, you have some break news. Okay, CJ, tell me your Pikachu. Tell me your Pikachu VMAX is a PSA 10. Is that the news you're going to tell me? Tell me about it. Would love to see that bulk low. Where do you see the Pokemon in 10 years? I think it's going to be great. I think it's still going to grow. And it's so cool. I agree. What do you do with the bulk? I would collect them and later on send it back to the States. There's a lot of bulk buyer there. What should I get? Lost Thunder or Roaring Sky Booster Pack box? Oh, I knew it, CJ! I knew it! It must be the PSA tag. It was a beautiful Pikachu. So, yeah, that's great. You got it. Congrats. Ming remembered it. It was a beautiful. So, that card is absolutely amazing. So, congratulations. Wow. Yeah, that was good. That is really, really good. Right on pack value. That's great. So, yeah, congratulations. I was like, that must be a 10. You know, if PSA doesn't give that a 10, I'm going to give PSA a punch. So that was a really, really nice card. If Golden Sword in battle style, will you open more of it? Derek, if there is a Golden Charizard in battle style, I don't even know if I can still order more. That would be very scary. I think it would be a very hard card to even grab, I think. But yeah, that would be very, very scary. I have all the character rares in Cosmic Eclipse Pikachu. Price is crazy. Should I buy it now or will the value come down? It won't come down. I highly doubt the value will come down. If you really want it, you have to buy it. Okay, go back to work, Brian, and wait for your package. It's a huge package. Okay, so hype. I know, CJ. You should take a photo later on once it gets back into your hand and, show us on Discord. If you were to invest in any Pokemon cards right now in the next few months, what would it be? I want to say Hidden Fates, but Hidden Fates is quite expensive right now, so I think I would buy into a lot of the amazing rare, especially PSA 10 versions. What do you do with the bulk from breaks? Usually I would just hold on to it, and usually I would sell it back to the States. There's a lot of people that takes it in, like Throw and Tow or Safari Games. So usually I ship it bulk back to the States. Zhang, haven't seen you. I'm still waiting for my Rainbow Pikachu to come back. Yeah, Zhang, I think that's going to be exciting. Let's see if you can get a PSA 10 too. That would be very, very good. So Derek, do Japanese boxes have slower growth than English? Traditionally, yes, but nowadays it's very, very difficult to say. But I can say that the print run in Japan is much healthier than the print run in English. So English is really short in print run right now. Vivid Voltage for these days, yeah. You never answered the guys who asked if Roaring Skies... Oh, sorry, There was a VMAX Pikachu PSA 10. Oh, I forgot to answer that question. So I am tempted to get Lost Thunder if they were at the same price. Roaring Skies was printed to the ground and there was a lot of stock lying around, whereas Lost Thunder, the quantity that was printed was a lot less. And from my mind, I can remember Lost Thunder has the Lugia. And I think Hyper Rare Lugia is going to be a very sought after card at PSA 10. Whereas Roaring Skies, I know that there is the Rayquaza, the stuff, but that was an older generation thing. And I think that there has been a lot that were graded. So I'm tempted to stick with the Lost Thunder. Are you still selling Chinese RV? Not at this moment, because simply I just don't have enough stock to sell. Sorry. I saw the what do. What do I think of Snorlax promo in the Coco magazine? Snorlax is not that popular, so I wouldn't. I'm gonna get my mouse pad. Okay, I got my magic trackpad, so I don't have to reach. Do I think Chinese RV is still a good investment? I think it is. Did you send PSA? Okay, yep. Okay. Skyward King. Hey CP, how do you store your personal collection to protect your cards? I'm collecting again, and I want the best protection. Depends. Okay, so traditionally I would grade some of my cards, and with the graded cards, I put it in a bag. Like these. I know it doesn't look too nice, but it fits a graded card, which I'm gonna find a graded card somewhere. Where's the graded cards? All right. Ha! I have a graded card. Yeah, I have these lying around. So basically, for long-term storage, because in Hong Kong it's relatively humid, I usually just put it in a bag like that, make sure it's sealed. And I think that would be good enough. These bags fits both PSA and BGS, so for me it's fine. I got these just locally. As for where do I put my expensive card, I have a safety deposit box in the bank, so usually I put those cards in the safety deposit box. And it does look a little weird, when you first open the safety deposit box, and I mean they won't really ask you, but it just looks really weird when you're always going in to, put cards in. But I mean that's that. Hey, so that's that. But in general, I think that usually what I do avoid is I would avoid double sleeving, especially with the KMC Perfect Fit. Even though it looks really good, but in the long run, the Perfect Fit, I feel like it would just damage the card more than anything. Okay, thanks for answering the question. Okay, I'm pretty sure I missed some question because, yeah, I missed a lot of questions. Doesn't matter. Effect of Shining Fates on hobby. People are still going to chase it. It's still going to be flipped. Lost Thunder has Lugia as well. Yep, exactly, Ryan. Should I open, sell, hold Chinese RV box? There is going to be a reprint, but if yours is a first print run, I suggest you hold on to it because later on, I think that the price will be differentiated through the first print run and the later print run. Okay, I have these lying around. Sato Flex. Oh, oh, you saw it, Derek. No, I actually had to buy this card because I opened so many Champions Path and I couldn't get it. I had to buy this. This was for $700. Come on. I hate Perfect Fit. Yeah, I don't like Perfect Fit. Now it has 76. 76, yeah, 213 of you watching me. Hit the like button. Where did you buy the Ziploc bag? I bought it at Eon. Those kind of like $10 shop or $12 Hong Kong dollars shop. So you can easily find it. I mean, I like this one. It's Japanese. It's a thick storage Ziploc bag. So if you're looking for it, it's 100 millimeter times 140 millimeter, and it's 0.08 thick. Yeah. Seal Cosmic Eclipse boxes? Not at this moment. I don't think I'm gonna sell it right now. I might hold on to some more seal box. Tag Team on the way. Should I keep them sealed? Tag Team All Star. I think that it's good to open them. Yeah. Are you selling seal? No, I'm not selling seal. Hidden Fates versus Shining Fates versus Hidden Fates is going to be better in 10 years time. But Shining Fates is not bad. Shining Legend, it might fall behind. Do you play Pokemon or just collect? I don't play Pokemon cards anymore. I used to play a bit of the online stuff, but I just simply don't have the time for it. Are you aware of Hidden Fates reprints? ETBs are a large one. I suspect that the run is not small, but I just don't know where the cards are distributed. So yeah, it's hard to tell whether it's large or small, but from what a lot of stores has gotten, I feel like it's just distributed unequally or unevenly. Do I think that we're gonna get into another Shining Fates reprint? Shining Legend reprint? No. Shining Legend will not get reprinted, I'm pretty sure. Because Shining Legend was printed to the ground and no one wanted it for the longest time. So I highly doubt Shining Legend will ever get a reprint. And even if it... yeah, I would just leave it there. Hey CP, Burning Shadow, good investment, huh? Like I always say in my video. Burning Shadow is not a good investment. Yeah, because the only chase card is Charizard. Maybe the Fire Energy, but I just feel like there are better sets to invest in. Let's put it this way. But, you know, if you're saying, hey, you know, collect Pokemon. If I buy it now, will I make money in the future on Burning Shadow? Yes, you will make money in the future. But would I spend that $200 on a Burning Shadow booster box? Or would I spend $200 on something else and it would grow faster in terms of return in investment? I would spend my money elsewhere. How could you talk to me about the duel on live? Hey bro, could you take me a duel on a live online? No, I don't even have a deck. My last deck was like, I can't remember what my last deck was. It was the XY era, dude. So yeah. This is underrated. Thank you. So you have to hit the subscribe button. If you guys are new, 230 of you, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Elite Trainer Box for Cosmic Eclipse is going for... yes, I know, and I regret not keeping any of them. I do. So from now on, actually, from a few sets ago, Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, I've decided to keep a case of every single Elite Trainer box because it's a good investment. Cosmic Eclipse reprint will drive the price down in the booster box and pick, yeah, yay or nay. Andrew, we want to think that, but I highly doubt it. It would go down maybe to around $180, $200. But it won't go back down to MSRP or at that, you know, $100 price range. No way. No way. Shining Fates versus Hidden Fates. Shining Fates versus Shining... I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I think Hidden Fates would be the better one. What about Dragon Majesty ETB reprints? No, they won't get reprints. Dragon Majesty was one of the worst sets. But the price is still very high. I have a... I still have one of those boxes. Any more booster box opening? Not tonight, but I'll open more tomorrow or Thursday. I'll have to check. Get you to 100. Yeah, it's 99 likes. Come on, more likes. I sent mine on December 13th Express, and it's still in grading. I sent 20 cards. Yeah, I'm waiting for some of my cards to come back. What do I think about Vivid Voltage and investment purpose? I think it's great. The Amazing Rare is going to be a great long-term investment, not to mention the Pikachu chase. Because there's more than one Pikachu and more than one card to chase, I think Vivid Voltage will hold its value, and if not, increase in value. I mean, if you guys are looking at PSA 10 cards, PSA 10... I'm going to get some water. I talk too fast. Okay, so, I mean, if you guys are looking at the PSA 10 cards of Vivid Voltage, I mean, the Pikachu PSA 10 VMAX Hyper Rare is going for like $1,800. And, I mean, yes, a Hyper Rare Burning Shadow Charizard is $3,000, but that's it. That's the only card. But in every single Vivid Voltage box, you can open up 3 Amazing Rare. 2 to 3 Amazing Rare. Sometimes if you're lucky like me, you get 4. If you open 4 Amazing Rare, each one of them a graded PSA 10, that's already... I don't know, that's like $800 already. So the value in Vivid Voltage, it's so much higher than Burning Shadow. So I think the other guy was asking, should I invest in Burning Shadow? I might as well invest in Vivid Voltage because I think that you know, you get a much better return, and people know it because they can grade the card for a much higher price. Hydrate, yeah, yeah. I scored, yeah. 4 Amazing Rare in one. Yeah, that's what I said. No, you're lucky. If you're lucky like me, yeah, great luck. So, what do you think about Chinese Amazing Rares? Now, I honestly I don't invest in Chinese cards, even though I'm actually from Hong Kong. I just don't foresee Chinese card being that good, honestly. And a lot of people are dumping the Chinese cards. If it was really cheap, I think the Chinese Amazing Rare is really cheap. Um, you can, but the market is just not huge. However, if they release simplified Chinese, that's a different story. Traditional Chinese is mainly targeted at the Taiwanese, as well as the Hong Kong population. Um, Taking political sides aside, if they release Pokemon card in simplified Chinese, which targets the mainland China customers, I think that those would be good investment. But definitely not the traditional Chinese, which is sad, but it is what it is. All right, so Derek Chan, would you consider doing a type of break of Unbroken Bond or team up? Maybe. I do have Unbroken Bond booster box sitting around. I don't have team up booster box left. So yeah. What's up? What's up? Okay, just kidding. Thanks for the answer. Hey, no worries. Wait, we don't know. We don't know. It is possible, but we don't know. Our Pop Series booster pack. Ooh, those. I think there's only a few Pop Series that are good. Not all Pop Series good. Do they sell cards in the mainland China? They have a market, but they don't really openly sell it. And I know that people just kind of sneak some Pokemon cards into China. Yeah, they do that. Love to see another Asian in PokeTuber in the community. Hey, that's good. Imagine if they make a Charizard Amazing Rare. Nah, I don't think that would happen anytime soon, Derek. But if they do, yeah. Are Rayquaza cards popular enough to be a Rayquaza? I think it's a good investment. Most Rayquaza. I mean, if you look at Shining Legend, Shining Pokemon, PSA 10, Rayquaza is one of the higher one up there. So yeah, it was Mew and then Rayquaza, I think. Unbroken Bond, worth it? Ooh. I hate that word because what do you mean by worth it? Can it still go up in price? Yes, it can still go up in price. Is it worth it? It's a piece of paper. Is it worth it? It depends on who you are. So value depends on the people. Depends on the person who wants to buy it. I mean, to me, paying a couple of $1 million for a painting, I don't think it's worth it. But for art collector, it is. So don't really like that word. I mean, I don't know how to answer that word. Pre-order the battle style ETB or booster boxes. I did pre-order some. Would you invest in Vivid Voltage ETB or booster box? Vivid Voltage, actually, I would invest in booster box more likely than Elite Trainer box, simply because the rate of Amazing Rare is much more guaranteed on the booster box. Yeah, okay, said you're here. Wow, that's a lot of questions. Thanks, you're on time. Yep. Is there any more slots? I will open more slot. Actually, I will just go open more slots now since you guys are here. Give me a sec. So while you guys are chatting in the chat, you guys can chat amongst yourself while I go open more slots. Okay. I am opening more slots right now. I'll open two more boxes. Give me a second. Okay, box number 3 is up. So you guys can check that. And I'm adding box number 4 right now. But most I won't open it tonight. I'll open it like tomorrow or something like that. Okay, I think slot box 3 and box 4, I've just finished putting it up, so those will be fine. Each booster box is 6. Ooh, I have no idea what happened. Unified Mind, in my opinion, was kind of swept under the rug. Yeah, I do agree. Yeah, I went to open more slot. Yep, that's done. It's a Crobat V box worth getting at. Oh, that's expensive. But Crobat is a very playable card, so I feel like people will hunt for it. Each booster box is $60. I have no idea which one. Is it the CP Style Break? Yep, that is it. So those were uploaded. So box 3 of Cosmic Eclipse and box 4 was just uploaded. Still gonna get better since I was... Yeah, I think you can still get them. I'll rephrase my previous question. Would you say the value inside Unbroken Bond is worth the Unbroken Bond price? I'm not sure whether Team Up and Unbroken... Okay, so OLHIX, I think that initially when I was actually looking at it, I didn't see too much value in those boxes as well. But later on, when I actually looked deeper into it, it has to do with the alternative art. The artwork is looking really nice in that set, and I think that that's what the people are chasing for. It's not just the Charizard, but it's the alternative artwork of the other Pokemon. So, like I said mentioned in previous video, I actually didn't make a video. I do feel that Pokemon is moving from a collectible or like a hobby, a collectible thing, to more of art. I think, there are more and more individuals valuing Pokemon as art. And I think as these goes on and when these happens, it's anyone's guess what the value is. As long as there's someone who wants to buy it, there will be value. And I think that this is what is happening in the long run. It's becoming a art collection. It's becoming a set art collection, where people want to collect all the ponchos, all the full art trainer. It's all about that kind of art. Whereas, in Magic the Gathering or other games, sometimes, we know that, the Power 9, those are good, great objects. Those are the holy grails that people want to collect. And, there are people that collects art, but not a lot of people understand that kind of artwork. But Pokemon's artwork is actually relatively easy to understand. People know what they're seeing, and people know that, hey, I can recognize it. It's a Pikachu. Whereas, people in Magic or people that are not from MTG, that goes into MTG, they might not recognize that kind of artwork. So in the long run, I think that's good. Hey, come on. Yep. Okay, so that's that. Oh, nice. 238. That's pretty cool. Fresh Fire is a good set to invest. Those Charizard, I think Fresh Fire is a older generation kind of collection. I think that in comparison to the current full art, hyper rare, alternative art, that set, the only full art Charizard, has its back turning. So I do feel like that. Yeah, it has a lot of Charizard, but the people that are collecting the artwork would prefer the more kind of full art that we see in modern times, the texture card. And I think that, yeah, in the long run, I think that people will like these sort of cleaner arts, because the Mega Charizard X and Y, especially the secret rare version in Flash Fire, just doesn't seem as nice, if you know what I mean. Yep. I got 5 Champions Path Elite Trainer box right now. I'm tired of opening it. Just leave it. Just leave it for a couple of years. Daniel Lai, Cosmic Eclipse, Blista worth buying at 5 USD? I think so. Yeah, I think so. 5 USD, that's not too bad. Do I think that the promo will skyrocket because of the synergy of collecting? Yeah. David, it will. I think the Munch Scream is a very, very solid set. That's why I've been asked many times, would I be willing to sell some of the PSA 9s? And to be honest, my answer is no. Usually, the reason being that not just because that I feel like there is a good potential of these PSA 9, but a lot of my PSA 9, I believe, should get a PSA 10. So I might actually regrade it to a PSA 10. And am I selling any PSA 10? Not yet, because I'm still trying to get a full set of black labels. So I'm not selling any right now. Yeah, what did Christopher say? I don't know what was asked before. Cosmic Eclipse gets reprinted. We don't know. I mean, even if it was reprinted, I don't really care, because I'm pretty sure the reprint will be small. And just like Unbroken Bond and Unified Mind, the price will shoot back up right away. It will shoot back up right away. It would not even stay under $200. What is your opinion on the longevity of... I can't read that message. Oh, I lost it. The longevity of something. Oh well, I missed it. Haha, can't find it. What box when are we opening box 2? Most likely tomorrow or Thursday. Do I know Pokemon works in Cosmic Eclipse? Price goes up higher, will reprint. It is, if they can get a reprint. I mean, there's so many products that are lined up to be released. Why would they reprint in older sets? Not to mention that the single cards, especially the trainer cards that are playable, are not that expensive. I mean, you don't need the character rare to play the card. Yep. CP6 Charizard Hollow. Ooh, 20th. You mean worth it? Again, that word worth it really bothers me. Like I said, it depends on you, but I would think that 160 is acceptable. It's acceptable. That price, that card might go up, likely to go up in price. Yeah, price is artificial. CB, do you know Crystal Collect personally? I actually don't know her personally, but I know that she sometimes hang out in this chat as well. So I quite like her channel, to be honest. That concept of going for international versions of cards, I quite like it, honestly. But I think she's in the States. Maybe I'll contact her, just because, yeah, I'll contact her. Hey, CP, would you do with Neo Genesis Premium? Oh. Yeah, that's a really hard question. Usually for these cards, I would keep it sealed. No, I wouldn't buy a Weedle for $1,000. No, I don't even care if it's PSA 10 first edition. I just don't like Weedle. If you have a Pikachu first edition red cheek for $10,000, then let me know. Do you think Champions Path is a long-term hold? A lot of people don't think so, but I do think it is. Do I think Dream League box is going up in price since the character rare? Yes, it will go up in price. It will definitely go up in price. Most of the boxes are being held by scalper. Investor needs to hold. Yeah, they're pretty much holding on. No, I'm late. Hey, Isaac, it's fine. Shining Legend versus Hidden Fates. Oh my god, there's so many questions. Okay, that's it. So we'll do more breaks later on, and I am going to clean this up, and most likely I'll hold on to some of your cards just in case that you guys want to order more. I can ship it all together. How many boxes inside the case? There's... Oh, Dream League? 12. Legendary Heartbeat? Also 12. Yeah, but yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow. Have fun. I'm tired. I'm going to take a break. Alright, see you.